you mind? You're in my way.
Yeah, I know. Say, you smell kind of pretty. Wanna smell me?
What is up? What's up, Eric? What's going on?
Yo, man, not too much.
Wow.
Dude, Johnny Bravo.
Fucking love Johnny Bravo.
Man, he steered me in the right direction with picking up chicks, that's for sure.
Why? Because he never get any?
Yeah, I got the same amount of play as this TV show nowadays.
Well, that's the point of the show. Johnny Bravo was like, he was like trying to be smooth and cool, but he never got the women. That was like his thing. That was like the joke of the show.
Well, at least you know I can learn.
Yeah,
I learn well.
You can learn what not to say.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So as you can tell, it's me. Hi, I'm James. I'm right here. I'm talking into this microphone. Your show creator, idea haver, producer, director, editor. What else?
I think that's it. And
Yeah.
I'm Eric over here, sitting right behind the show leader and everything else.
The shower upper.
Yeah, I do the shower upper and the show talker.
So Eric, we're gonna be trying to get Brian at some point over the phone. He said he was like doing errands or something like that, and he's being very vague about what he's doing and when he's free. He said he'll try to come over, but we're trying to like record this show.
Yeah.
In the early afternoon or late afternoon, I would say, because it's Sunday. Both me and Eric got to work early in the morning tomorrow, so
Yeah, we're not trying to sit here all night and
yeah, this is the best time to do it because I literally just cracked open a Diet Coors, so we're not going to be all sloppy and sloshy, at least not from the beginning. So what we got on tap today is literally on tap today. I picked up one local beer from the beer store.
Yeah, which brand did you go with?
I went with Indeed out of Minneapolis, I believe. I've had their Shenanigans before. It's called Indeed Shenanigans, and it's pretty good. So this one was a different one. We'll jump into that just a little bit later. Also, draft day, NFL draft, entry player draft day is what,
the
Thursday?
start of the new careers for a lot of people.
Yep.
Payday.
It's what, the 29th? So as of today,
Yeah, it
it's
starts
4 days
Thursday.
today. Yep. So yeah, today is Sunday the 25th. So
Yeah,
on
jeez.
the 29th, we're gonna have a whole new class of NFL players being drafted, or at least starting on the 29th. I think it's what, the 29th through the 1st? Yeah.
Yeah, it goes through
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
May 1st is already coming up.
It's insane. And it's out there 37 degrees and sleeting.
Well, it's 43 degrees outside and snow raining, which is bullshit.
Yeah. I know.
It was the snow was coming down pretty good. It's not sticking. The ground's way too warm for that, but
Yeah, definitely no barbecue today.
yeah, no barbecue today. But then tomorrow, typical Minnesota, it's gonna be mid 70s.
Yeah, that low 70s or something like that.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be like for the rest of the week, upper 60s, low 70s, and then
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
one forecast model I saw was for Sunday next week. It's supposed to be 88.
Jeez.
It's just one forecast model. It's the GFS model. It's a little liberal with its temperature forecast, but places like the Weather Channel and shit like that, it's only talking like lower 70s. So I don't think it'll get to 88 on May 2nd.
I'll burn if I go outside.
It'd be great if it did. I mean, I'd pick up a case of Corona and a couple of limes and stick them in the cooler and sit outside all fucking day.
Yeah, get a tan going somewhat.
And since it would be on the weekend, we'd probably like do the show outside. Like, just, hey, I got the umbrella now, so now you don't have to burn. Mister gets a sunburn from a heat lamp at a bar.
Hey, man, that was a good time.
Yeah. For those who don't know, we went to the Smiling Moose in Hudson. It was
Yeah,
a couple of years ago, like what, in the early spring or late spring.
I would have to say it's been like, what, 18?
Yeah, 2018, something like that. And we sat out in the patio, and because it was like 50, 55 degrees outside and cloudy and kind of rainy, they had the heat lamps going on the patio. and Eric's
Man.
whole right side was facing that heat lamp, and we're there for like an hour or two drinking spotted cow, eating cheese curds and shit. And then by the time we leave, Eric's whole right arm is red, just sunburnt red from a heat lamp.
Yeah, I definitely got toasted in multiple ways that day.
Yeah, you looked like one of those gas station hot dogs on a roller
That gets stuck.
Long. Yeah,
Stuck on one side.
yeah. So, like I was saying, eventually we're gonna try to get a hold of Brian over the phone. I mean, we're just gonna keep randomly calling him. Should we try calling him right now?
Yeah, we could try it. See
All
what's
right.
up.
I am
See if he loves us.
typing in his phone number because it's been the same phone number he's had forever, and since I've known Brian forever.
Well, while you do that, did you ever hear back from Tom Brady? Your
No,
true love?
So Tom Brady did text me. He sent like that mass text talking about how he hates the new number change.
Oh.
And so he sent out like a mass text with everybody he's got their phone numbers with, the thousands of people that, text him, saying, hey, this is why I hate the new rule from the NFL, in case you were wondering. Because he was catching a lot of heat for it. And I replied to him saying something about how Tom Brady doesn't need to follow the rules or whatever, and never heard from him.
So he basically just
Brian,
created...
I can't.
Oh,
Well,
there's that.
good thing you didn't have his full name there.
Well, I think he did, so I hung up kind of quick. But yeah, and unfortunately for us too, I think the Google Voice number we use. For those that want to know how I peek behind the curtain of the show, for those who want to know how I do video chat or phone calls over through the computer, it's Google Voice, and then the computer headphone output is right into the soundboard. So that's how I'm able to do, the background music and the button bar like this. Yeah.
Great.
Stuff like that.
Getting him started early again.
Yeah. Just a little, hold on. Yeah, just a little quick one right there, but that's how,
Did you seriously change all of the buttons to fart noises?
no, it's just these two. I got this one, and then this one. And then this one.
Diabetes.
Yeah, when you get diabetes,
Those probably
and
connect.
the medication they put you on makes you do this every day, all day. Yeah. Okay, now the music's a little aggressive, just a little. I turned it down trying to get a hold of Brian, but it's all right. It's all right. We produce as we go. So we're gonna talk a little NFL. NFL. That's hard to
The
say.
No Fun League.
Yeah. We got the first round draft order pulled up here, thanks to ESPN.com/NFL/draft 2021//story/underscore/ID/NFL/draft-order-picks-2021-picks-including all-259-picks-7-rounds.
Now all you have to do is turn on your Alexa and you can look right at what we're looking at.
Yeah, right there. That is literally the whole website. I was only committed for half of it, but then once I got past the numbers, I was like, fuck it, let's do the rest.
You're just going for it.
Yeah, and I'm glad I did. That's what champions are made of right there.
They don't stop
go for
after
it.
second quarter.
Yeah, they had that go for it mentality. So we have the first round. Well, technically we have all 7 rounds, but we're not going to do that.
No, that would be too much.
Because nobody cares.
And nobody knows who the hell would go.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to pick at 259th overall. Yeah.
Well, you probably care, but
No, because that's Mr. Irrelevant. Like the last person drafted every year, they're named Mr. Irrelevant. But if you get drafted at 259, it's usually like what was his name? Stanley from Iowa, the quarterback, the Vikings.
Flat Stanley.
Yeah,
Remember that stuff?
The Stanley. What was his name? He was the quarterback, 4-year quarterback at Iowa, and they drafted him. And,
Nate Stanley.
yeah, he was like on the practice squad. He never, dressed or anything. He was like their 5th quarterback in line, something like that. So
Well, recently most of the Vikings drafts have been Mr. Irrelevant.
he said it, Vikings fans. I did not.
Well,
But-
let's see if some can pan out this year.
Yeah. Well,
got enough picks. I think we have 13 picks or something this year.
Yeah, I know. I saw somewhere saying that they have the most picks again this year. Last year was like, what, 17 or 15, something like that? It was
Just yeah.
And it was all like second and third rounders. It was just ridiculous. They don't have a second rounder this year.
No, that's from their awful trade with the Ravens. With the Jacksonville Jaguars
for Ngakwe.
Ngakwe.
Yeah, and then they not immediately. They traded him over to Baltimore after that.
Yeah.
And didn't even get a second round pick back for him.
Nope.
So, well, because look, I think Baltimore doesn't even have a second round pick because it says Kansas City Chiefs has one from Baltimore at 58.
That's because of the trade this year with
what was it, a couple days ago?
Yeah, Orlando
trade?
Brown, the tackle.
Yeah, well, Baltimore moved up to 31 from Kansas City.
I feel like
the
Ravens got kind of fleeced in that deal,
and they're stockpiling draft picks, and I don't know. From what I heard, the guy didn't really want to be in Baltimore because they weren't using him like as a true left tackle, and that's what he wants to be because obviously that's the highest paid position on the offensive line. So
yeah, we'll let him try out left tackle and fail miserably and be kicked out of the league or something. I don't know.
No, yeah, whatever. So that's what's coming up eventually. So Eric, I want to know, for those who everybody probably doesn't know besides me and Brian, but Brian's not even here. But Eric went out to a baseball game yesterday.
I saw the Twinkies.
He is the first one out of the three of us to go to a live sporting event in person since this whole shutdown thing happened. No fans in the stands, all that stuff. So I want to know. I want to know your whole opinion on what happened. I want to know all the drunk stories too. Like, let's go. Hit me up. This is your happenings during the week. They had a very happening Saturday. Let's hear it.
Oh, how did you know that? Is that because I texted you my whole events?
Oh yeah. And the text got harder to read. The text got harder to read later and later and later into the evening.
All right. So it was one of my buddies' birthdays. I guess on Tuesday, but who celebrates on a Tuesday?
Nobody.
But, nobody's.
Sidebar, my birthday's on a Wednesday. I don't know if to do it the weekend before or the weekend after.
We'll celebrate both weekends.
Perfect. Works for me. All right, continue.
But anyways, took the light rail downtown. Left from the Mall of America. Ended up at a place called Glicks. Or Glooks, one of those things. Some German.
I'm gonna have to look
German pub. Very, very Friends or Cheers style pub.
I was supposed to say Friends went to a Cafe Nervosa.
Yeah, not Friends, but.
What do you say it was called? Glicks?
Glicks. It's like Gleuks. Gleuks.
Oh. It's Gluek. I'm stupid. I heard GLE or GLEUK. But okay,
well, I
found it.
But
okay. I figured it was my fault. That was the fuck up. Usually that's the case when it comes to English language.
Well, I'm not gonna take credit for if you want to take it. So
okay. Oh, that's just right. The 2 blocks from First Ave.
Yeah. No, that's right down the street from all the main bars in Minneapolis, and
yeah,
they have pretty decent food. Kind of expensive, but what can you expect down there?
Oh yeah, it's Minneapolis. Yeah, you're right next to the Target Center. You're kitty corner from the Target Center, and 3 blocks down from Target Field. Yeah, you're gonna be paying high bar food and bar drink prices. Yeah.
One of the cool things about it is they have liters, and there's even a larger size beer, but I didn't.
Is that it?
Like the 64 ounce? Yeah, that's it. That's the front of it.
Yeah, it looks like a early 1900s style building.
Yep. Very old, but you get inside.